Craig Chess is in here. And Alice Fabian. Liz Fabian. Mafalda 2018. Malabar. Okay. I guess I should probably start playing the intro crap stuff. So, shh. Be very, very quiet.
I don't hear anything. Wait, is it playing right now?
It's playing now. Just be patient.
I don't hear it though.
Well, why not? But I have to totally replace this intro at the beginning. Because I forgot to.
You were a good host.
Fuck that.
You thought wrong.
Yeah.
How did you already
Can you
drink
guys
half a
hear
bottle
me?
of Captain? Yeah, we hear you.
All right.
How did you already drink a half a bottle of Captain before your 3-hour show?
I started an hour early.
I Gabriel. I breathe.
Hey, hush.
Oh, sorry.
Intro.
I got a feeling he's going to be puking in his slow cooker tonight.
I just might leave this intro in. This sounds fucking good. This is a typical loud and proud intro.
How long have you had your shirt off, Bonner?
Haven't took it off yet.
Yeah.
Yet. Still got another half a bottle before I go.
Oh, bullshit. Half a bottle, my ass.
Hi, Bukkake girl.
Bugaki Girl made it.
Yeah. That picture is awesome.
Oh, yeah. Should we, she's the only one in the broadcast room. Should I drag her up here to the voice chat? You don't have to talk.
Yeah.
I mean, she's allowed to be wherever she wants to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, she can be there. Hi, Breeze. I want to tease that picture, but we're going to give it away probably in another week or two, but I want to... Excuse me.
Hey, she's here.
She's here. But I want to tease that picture because I want to give it away. Yeah. Who's talking? Somebody's playing.
Mariano, hello.
Mariano.
Getting a lot of background noise from you, hacker girl.
How do you tell that?
Because they light up when the noise is happening. It's a very scientific process.
Everybody raise your hand if you want to talk.
Yeah, just raise your hand. We'll see you through the magic of the internet.
I'm
That's
just
right.
going to talk. Fuck raising my hand. I don't ask for permission.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's a party. Happy Halloween. Welcome to MSP Waves. Loud and proud on MSP Waves. Hope everybody's got their alcoholic drinks or adult alcoholic drinks. There you go. Somebody does. And just chugged one.
Ooh, that was a little chunky.
Drink them if you got them. Smoke them if you want them.
John
Eat 'em
likes
if you
them
want them.
That's right. That's right.
Monkey.
Hell yeah.
So I talked Breeze into coming in here tonight,
Oh, yeah?
and she said she doesn't have any ghost stories, but she does have some horror stories about South Africa. Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not?
Anything scary?
I mean,
Scare the shit
like
out
real
of me.
things that happen, but you would find them in a movie.
Well, I got four stories that I want to talk about myself. Two of them are personal, and two of them are trucking related. So they're actual, real ghost stories. So,
Isn't trucking personal to you?
yeah, it's personal to me, but I mean, these are actual documented, well, almost documented cases. At least one of them is.
Scientifically verified.
I don't know if they're verified, but they are. One of them is on record with the Indiana State Police.
I'm being haunted by the ghost of James Randi.
James
Are you?
Randi.
He got over there and told like a god and the devil and everybody that they didn't even exist.
I have no idea who that is. So,
The Amazing Randy.
He's a magician that, like, in his later years, decided to basically he was just skeptical of pseudo scientific claims and paranormal activities. So
The James Randy $1 Million Challenge.
yeah, like he offered $1 million to anybody that can prove like the existence of ghosts or anything paranormal or whatever.
Oh, was that his name? I remember
Yeah.
reading about him.
Did
But,
that
I mean,
for like 50 years and died with $1 million check in his pocket because nobody was able to get it.
Yeah, but the thing is like he didn't actually believe in science. He didn't like maybe he believed in the scientific method, but he didn't use the scientific method for what he was like. If you actually read the terms of how to get that $1 million, it had nothing to do with science. It had everything to do with he didn't want to give away $1 million.
It was just a controlled environment, you know. If you actually had mental powers that could move shit with your brain, you still would have been able to.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, but the same thing, like I'm on the same fence of like, there's nobody that's like, I don't even think ghosts are real.
I don't
think
either.
But the fact of the matter is like, the way he set up his tests were just basically he was never going to give up that $1 million no matter what.
I think there's a lot of I don't know about being quote unquote ghosts, but I think there's a lot of shit out there that we don't understand as humans yet.
Unexplained phenomena?
right.
Yeah, and
Yeah. A ghost is an explanation for an unexplained phenomena.
it's
like
so
a-
are aliens
Right. Well,
and Bigfoot.
feet.
Big feet, yes, that's right, plural. Got to be proper.
Depends on how many there are. If you see only one, it could be a Bigfoot, I guess. But he does have 2 big feet. I don't know. It's fucking confusing.
Bigfoot's just this giant one-legged monster hopping around in the woods.
It's just one. It's just one severed giant foot.
I just want to know, honestly, because if Bigfoot is a real creature and a real thing, does he have like a normal like human dick, or is it like one of those red that comes out of the sprocket type? I'm just wondering.
So that's the thing.
Definitely.
That's going to be the
Red
first
Rocket.
question answered once we discover Bigfoot.
Whip it out. Give him Harry.
These are the real questions that need answers.
He's going to be just like Swoop.
Boning over there, putting on his bib, going, "No, tell me more about the Bigfoot Johnson."
Al Pacino, welcome.
Go.
Hey, what's happening now? Oh, Gabriel was here. Sorry, Gabriel, I didn't say hi.
Yeah, Bigfoot's a girl, dude.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, sorry to disappoint you.
He's got boobies.
It's got boobies and no red rocket.
And then it might be impolite to even call her Bigfoot, because I know a lot of women are very self-conscious about the size of their feet. Maybe we should rename her, you know, in the interest of not being misogynistic dickheads, huh?
Yeah, Harry Harriet.
That's better. Because ladies really don't mind if you call him Harry. Fuck. Don't mention her feet. Just talk about her abnormally large amount of body hair. We don't want to piss her off, you know.
What are you, French?
It's so silky.
Wee wee.
And
We're back to the Red Rocket, Bone.
yeah, there we go, full circle.
Damn it, man.
Social distancing world champion. That's awesome, Breeze.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh shit.
So
Well, you better play our sponsor, our first sponsor of the evening.
yeah, I was just sitting here trying to figure out which one should it be.
How we're not going to be able to hear it?
Yeah, you can. I'll play it. You should be able to hear it.
We didn't hear the intro.
You didn't hear it? Seriously?
Yeah, we didn't hear it. Do you
No.
not test these things before the show starts?
We were, but somebody didn't have their one. Was bitching because he'd have to turn his fucking local computer on.
I think you just drank Captain instead of getting ready.
Oh, I've been doing this shit all fucking day. Let me see. Yeah, you should be able to hear it. Tell me, can you hear this? No, not that, but
Loud and clear.
this right here. Wait, should be playing here any second. Are you hearing that?
Hearing what?
It sounds like shit, but I hear it.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Radio Man.
All right, cool.
Uh,
Silence.
let's try.
Sounds good on the stream.
Does it? Okay.
This portion of talentless hacks with computers they barely know how to use. I mean, Loud and Proud is brought to you by Charlie's Choke and Poke, wholesale rape equipment and sodomy emporium, now offering van rentals.
Could you hear that one?
I
Yep.
can hear that. It sounded really good. You should get that guy to do more shit.
Yeah, we're trying. When you get moved in, Gary, when you get into your place and settled in.
Next weekend, Saturday, we get the keys, so we'll be moving, and then it'll probably take me a couple of weeks to get all figured out over there. Yeah, so big fun, good times.
Did you check and make sure there's not any bodies under the wall and underneath the concrete in the basement and shit?
Yeah, I had a team of people come in to radiometrically check underneath the fucking concrete. I was like, what am I going to do with all this money?
Yep.
Team of cadaver dogs go sniffing around in the basement. I like peanut butter.
It's like that one Geico commercial. The guy's like, yeah, he kept asking me what's behind the wall down there, and I'm like, why? What do you know? All I can think of is Gary.
Okay.
Dare you.
So, shh, everybody got quiet.
Ron, this is for you. Jesus Christ, I can't even fucking play.
Play fucking Freebird, man.
Freebird.
I hate that fucking guy.
Sing it, Gary.
This sounds spoopy.
Sing, Gary.
Tonight I'm dead inside. It's cold and I'm alone. I don't know how far off that was because we got
Way
some
off.
latency. Yeah, there's definitely some latency shit going on, I think.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, Bonehead is using the 1987 computer, right?
that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Actually, I upgraded 1987.
Yeah, well,
It cut fucking down any volume again, John. What the fuck?
That's weird.
See, this is the
Yeah,
problem we were running into this, Ron, when we were trying to do this.
I set him up the last time and then he fucked it up again. So
Well,
it's like you. Every time I set you, like we go through your shit, we set up all your settings, and then you're like, oh, let me change everything before the show. And Ron, why isn't this working?
No, he changed it back, and we ran into this problem after you had him set up. But he would play for like 5 or 6, like 30 seconds in, and then the volume cuts down, like it's.
Yeah, so that would be automatic gain control. That's
We
turned
had that
on.
shut off. And
Are you sure?
Yeah, that and the noise reduction. And then the only thing that didn't shut it off was the echo cancellation.
That should be probably turned off too. I mean, they actually, if you're wearing headphones, you can safely turn that off. If you're not wearing headphones, then you got to be careful.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's all off.
Well, you just did something different. Now I'm hearing a lot of background noise.
That would be his noise reduction.
And
What's your
Swoop
dad
is
watching?
Oh,
Swoop
hell,
is
I
watching a
don't know.
movie.
Oh shit, Swoop's here. God,
Swoop, that is.
what's happening, Swoop? We know you can talk. Well,
Mariano.
Oh,
since we've got everybody in here and you're all listening, does anybody have a ghost story you want to talk about? Who was that?
Yeah, I forgot tired, bro.
That's
That's
Swoop.
Swoop.
Swoop! We can hear you talking.
All right, now he's muted.
He muted himself.
I think we caught him in the middle of a crack deal.
Probably.
All right, I've got a ghost story for you guys.
All right. Come on. Oh, radio man, you
All
I
right.
know you got a ghost story.
I've got a few. I got enough to fill this show. But, okay, so let me do a little backstory. I own a motel that was built in 1937. And from the 30s to the 70s, this place was a zoo. Prostitution, drug dealing, a couple of murders.
and a zoo?
I've been here, 6 years now, and I've owned it for 3. And speaking of truck drivers, so I had a truck driver in room 7. It's a motel. It's a kind of motel, hotel where you drive up and park in front of your room. So the truck driver deadheaded it into my parking lot. I guess he had to do that 48-hour reset or whatever you guys call it.
Yeah, 34.
So he was in room 7, and room 6, which is next to him, was empty. And this guy was from Georgia, and this guy was a talker. Yak, yak, yak. So I'm outside walking the sidewalk, and he stopped me, and he's telling me about his truck driving career and all that stuff, and the lot lizards and all that good stuff. And the door in room 6 started bouncing back and forth like somebody was trying to get out of it. And the truck driver looked at me and goes, "Wow, looks like somebody's trying to get out of that room." And I said, "Yeah, that room's supposed to be empty." And he looked at me and goes, you gotta be shitting me." And I said, "No." He said, "Hold on a second." And he runs over to his truck, pulls out this big fucking tire iron thing. He goes, "All right, let's go in there." So I popped in the key and opened the door. Room is empty. The couch is flipped over. In one of the beds, the mattress was pushed off the box springs. And he goes, "You know what? I think I want to check out."
I think I would be too.
I told him to stop being a pussy and just hang out. A lot of shit like this has happened here. So he did. He stayed here, and then the next morning he was totally dumbfounded. So there's your first ghost story.
Hell yeah.
Hells yeah.
Just tell him to relax. The ghosts
Yeah.
almost never rape anyone.
Well, it depends on my mood. But
Oh my god.
But a lot of stuff like that has happened. I know you guys are thinking about whether or not you believe in ghosts. I have no idea, But all I know is what I'm seeing, and I'm like, holy crap, something's going on.
Yeah, I remember you had a video you posted, I think it was on BitChute one time about
Yep.
you were redoing one of the rooms, and was it your drill
Room 6.
press or something that flew off of the table?
Yeah, so that was room 6. When I first bought this place, there was a family living in that room. It's a full-size apartment. and they were devil worshippers and Satanists and all that crap. Well, they stopped paying their rent because they smoking too much weed, so I kicked them out. And I went in to remodel it, and I was underneath the sink doing some plumbing, and my maid was in there. Her name is Maria, and she was cleaning the place, and I just pulled myself out from underneath the sink, and there was this Bible sitting on the kitchen table, and she come walking into the kitchen, and that Bible flew from that table to the bathroom. She goes, "Oh no, I'm out of here," and she just freaking took off. She's out Diablo. But she took the rest of the day off, and her and her husband came back, and he was like, "This place is haunted." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess." Oh my God, you need a priest.
Dude, that accent gives my nipples hurt. Yeah. Whew, damn it, boy.
It's okay. I work very hard.
Was that Swoop? Who was it?
No.
Who did that?
No, that was Radio Man.
Radio Man.
It sounded exactly like Swoop.
Is that a compliment, or should I be mad?
You should be mad.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, we're chatting over in the MSP Waves audience. I mean, I don't know. It just makes it easier.
I thought maybe you worked for Mr. Senior Griffin.
I've got a few characters in my head.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got several of these types of incidents. So what it is, I don't know. I should have cashed in for the $1 million, I guess.
Hell yeah.
I know that video you had on BitChute was freaking creepy as fuck.
Yeah. I took that video back when this place was owned by somebody else. So next time these rooms go empty, I've been full for a little while now. I'm going to set up those cameras and see what I can catch again. But been some weird stuff going on.
You've been full, or the hotel's been full?
The hotel's been full, but they've got a big windmill project going on out here. They're putting in 6,300 wind towers. And a lot of the contractors have been staying here, and they too, and I don't tell people about the shit that goes on here. I let them tell me, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to set the stage, so to speak. And
you don't want all those ghost nerds showing up either.
Right. Yeah, that's why I'm not giving you guys the name of the motel. I don't want all that crap showing up with cameras and all that stuff. And these ghost shows that you see on TV are just pure bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Like, oh, my God. So somebody's trying to communicate with me from the other side, and the best way they could do that is by making this spot 1 degree colder than the rest of the house. God help us all.
Right.
Fuck me running. Concrete evidence.
Yeah. So my twin brother, he was a skeptic, and he's an asshole. So he was listening to me talking about this stuff, and he goes, bullshit. So he drove down from the top of the mountain because he works on the top of the Rockies, and he brings a Ouija board with him. He goes, "Here, pussy, try this." So we put it on my kitchen table here in the manager's unit. Set it down. He goes, "No, I need some beer." So we take off to the liquor store. We go get some beer, and we come back. I shit you got. We open the door to the kitchen. It's got a door where you can get outside. There's broken glass all over my kitchen table. And he looks at it and goes, "What the fuck?" And we look up, instinctively, like, did the glass thing above us break? Did the light break? Nothing was broken. He goes, "Okay, hold on." And he swept off all the broken glass, grabbed the Ouija board, and threw it out the dumpster. And he goes, "I'm done with this shit."
Hell yeah.
So yeah, and I do have a couple of people that are coming back year after year, especially on Halloween. Actually, right now I've got a hearse in my parking lot. I kid you not, these people come here. What's that?
Is that a euphemism?
Some kind of a ism.
But they come back every year, and they stay in room 6. So I don't know what they're doing in there other than an orgy. But
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Breaking out the preparation H because their necrophilia is kicking up.
A little prick or treating.
Prick or treat. The power of Christ tells you.
That's right, Mariano.
So I don't know. What do you guys think?
I honestly don't really know. I remember I was probably 6 or 7, so this could just be a 6 or 7 year old's imagination. But I remember in my room, we lived in Indianapolis in a condo, and I remember laying in my bed one night. I had the classic, little night light, in the wall, so that, because, kids are afraid of the dark. And I can remember laying in my bed, all the way against the other side of the bed, up against the wall, and the other side of the bed, the mattress sank down like somebody sat down in it, in the middle of it. And I was just like, Mom! and you know, and then I didn't see anything until I was probably 16, 17 years old. My grandma died in 88. Well, I was 18, so she was 88 when she died. And she had this big black mantle handmade clock that would sit on the mantle over the fireplace. And it quit working the day she died. And it would not work, but every once in a while, if you were in the living room in the dark and the light was on in the kitchen, you would see this shadow outline of a head and shoulders. And when it was on the clock would ding, you know, like chime, you know, like on the hour type thing. But it wouldn't tick, wouldn't run or keep time or anything. And then years later, my dad found in storage a pencil profile that somebody had drawn of her when she was like in the 1930s or 20s or some shit like that. And he hung it on a wall around the corner from that clock. And that clock started working the next day. It was ticking and running and would ding and chime and everything. But the weird thing about that fucking pencil portrait was that when you would walk by it, because it was like in a hallway type area, when you would walk by it, if you could walk out, I could walk out of my bedroom door because it was like right there in that hall, at the end of that hall. And I'd walk by and I'd look over and I'd say, what kind of a mood you in, Grandma? And you know, I would swear that she would either be grinning or frowning. And there was one time my girlfriend and I at the time was messing around in our room, you know, as a typical 18, 19-year-old kids do. And I remember coming out of the bedroom and looking at that picture, and she had the meanest look on her face, like it's like, son of a bitch. And our dogs would sit there and bark at that fucking picture, wouldn't go, you know, would just sit there and growl. I don't know what it was, but it was weird.
It's obvious your grandma's the devil.
She was a succubus. Wait,
you know, if
no.
you came out of the room and she'd like had her fingers in a circle and sticking the other one in, like this universal symbol for sex, that would have been fucking awesome. That story, incorporate that in the next story. That's going to be better. That's going to be more entertaining.
Oh shit.
Or maybe she kicks the door open to the room while you're in the middle of it, throws an Afghan on, and gives you fresh baked chocolate chip cookies.
Or she comes out and she's holding this piece of paper with a list of, you should try these.
Oh dear, you up here without any clothes on, they're going to catch a chill. I fetched you an Afghan.
Oh,
Damn it, boy.
Get it out of her butt. That's not how we do it. That's unfair.
Ron says I'm wasted. I'm not wasted. I'm not wasted yet. I still got...
Story wasn't that bad, Ron.
I still got a third of a bottle left, so...
You better slow down or you're going to be puking.
Nah. What does pareidolia mean? Justin says pareidolia is a thing? If you don't want a bump, take it in the rump. He says good. Well,
that's great, Justin.
Here on Loud and Proud, we do not disappoint. We always will Google anything. We have
Except for blue waffle. We will not Google blue waffle.
You don't have to. You got to save your favorites.
Pareidolia is the tendency for incorrect perception of it as a stimulus as an object, pattern, or meaning known as the observer, such as seeing shapes in clouds, seeing faces in inanimate objects, or abstract patterns, or hidden messages in music. Now
That's like when you see Jesus or the Mother Mary in your toast or the dog's ass.
Yeah. Now the question is that on Urban Dictionary?
That's in the real dictionary.
Yeah, I know, but
It's
on
a
Urban
word.
Dictionary, Urban Dictionary, there's always something different.
Probably
See-
way more accurate. What the fuck does Webster know?
Exactly.
Damn it, man. Hey, Gary. Earlier I had my name changed to Johnny Cornhammer, but I changed it a little while ago to Johnny Boohammer.
Change
Because it
it
is
from
how.
Cornhammer, huh?
Yeah. That's not a ghost story or anything. Okay. Shh. Swoop's back in here. Shh.
Swoop's here. Damn it, Swoop's here.
Hey, could my crackhead friend tell a ghost story?
Yeah, sure. Tell away.
Oh, he's getting shy all of a sudden.
You ain't had enough crack then.
All right, maybe in a little bit. Maybe in a little bit. We're gonna smoke some crack.
You got Hunter in there?
Swoop, I told you to leave them fat girls alone. Swoop made a meme out of me.
We lost Bukaki girl from the room.
Did she? Where the hell is she?
Yeah. I just heard the bink and I was like, okay, who'd we lose? Who'd lose? Okay, yeah, it was her.
Well, we do
That
need
makes me sad.
She did a very, very fucking cool picture of me and John. And
Yes.
I want to tease it so bad, but I also want to wait till I know for sure she's got it set up as an NFT. And it is fucking, it is just absolutely badass. John's seen it. And
Yes.
it's, oh my God, dude, she's good. She is very good at it. She's a hell of an artist. Yes, I know it's a safe for work channel we're on.
Wow. Justin, go ahead and share your costume picture in there.
Absolutely. I've got no problems with it. He says not after the mod's not here. Julie's not here. Julie is the one that brings out the band hammer on everybody.
That's right. Although I didn't get banned the other day. I thought I was going to because I was getting a little,
Yes,
ahead
you
of
were.
well the other day when we were getting ahead of ourselves there in the general chat. And
Who was it that kept on leaving the server to fix their voice problems?
I don't know.
That was last week. I'm trying to remember. I think it was Sir Gareth here, if I remember right.
No, that was Brett.
No, that was Brit.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah. That was, what the fuck's his handle on here? Jesus Christ.
You want to hear something really weird?
Sweet Chuck. Sweet Chuck.
I'm sitting here. There's nobody here but me and the old lady. The old lady's downstairs watching chick flicks. And, dude, I just heard something pop in this room like somebody slapped their hands. That's fucking creepy.
That's your grandma.
This is grandma, yes.
His grandma. What? I missed something. Oh, I thought you were talking about Swoop. What the hell is that, Justin?
What the hell is that?
That's pretty cool, man.
It looks like a Snapchat filter.
Here's Bonehead's Christmas tree. Just
There,
came in.
yeah, hey. That's the one that almost got you That's the one that almost got you banhammered.
Well, yeah, we were in general chat. We're in the audience channel now, so.
Yeah, but it's still safe for work. Ron will kick your ass.
I'll fucking boot you.
And if Krim had said it, she would have said, "I'm going to boot you." Boot. It's a boot time.
It's a boot time, eh?
It's a boot time, eh? I'm surprised Krim's not here.
How bad do you have to be to get booted?
Pretty fucking bad.
Yeah. I believe it.
Yes, Justin, it was pretty nifty and very cheap.
No, he's talking about his mask. His costume.
Why can't you post it in here, Breeze? Come on, Breeze. You can post. Well, don't
You're
post
echoing.
it. I'm echoing?
Mm-hmm.
That would be John. That's echoing. Because he's got his headphones on. And they're too freaking loud because he's deaf as shit.
There, it's right up against the fucking microphone.
Hello, Tess. Break 19. Break. How about it, driver? You
Those
got
pants don't go with those shoes.
Shh. I ain't got no mask on.
Oh, damn it, boy. I ain't got my combat boots on.
Damn it. I got my nightgown on, I got my Rough Rider condom on, and I got my cowboy boots on, and I'm ready to go to bed.
Oh, Swoop, that's
Holy crap.
sexy.
God
That's
damn,
a big ass foot. Hey, we found
You know what they say
Bigfoot.
about big-
Swoop, that shit's supposed to be on OnlyFans.
We found Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's not my foot, but you guys can sign up at onlyswoop.com.
Oh, shit.
Did they roll it?
There's-
Oh, damn. Breeze, you can show your costume.
John's over there.
Damn, that looks like it hurts real bad. No wonder you're smoking crack.
All right, Gary. Gary's away from the computer for a bit.
Damn it, man.
John's over there
Hear
going,
me? Can you hear me?
post your
Yes, we can hear
costume
you.
picture. Post your costume picture.
Yeah,
Post
that
your
duck
costume.
drinking water.
Quack, quack.
Did you say a duck was drinking water?
I would like to return my duck. I think it's quack.
Oh, shit. I'm waiting for the swimsuit picture to pop up.
Me too. I've got the KY out and everything. Just go for it.
Justin, you sound very quiet.
Huge dick.
Justin sounds very quiet.
Doesn't he? He sounds like he's sitting in the bathroom, like on the shitter, and he's got his phone on the sink across the room, just yelling at it.
Hey, and maybe my fan.
Yeah.
Hold on just a second.
Look at him trying to act like he's popular. Oh, I got fans.
Onlyfans.com, and it's nothing but a bunch of
What
fans.
about that sound better?
A little
Yeah, it
bit.
sounded better.
I don't know. Can you get closer to the mic? You know, like closer, but not stick it in your mouth or anything. Shh.
Yeah. Shh, shh.
Be Bowie quiet.
Oh, shit.
God damn, there you go. Look at that Bigfoot.
You smell that?
That's a big
He
foot.
fucking let one fly.
Oh, damn it, El Gecko. That's perfect. Swoop is a Bigfoot.
Yes. Does this come in a special form? Because that would be perfect. Like a Rocky Mountain spatula.
A Rocky Mountain special.
Oh shit!
Rocky Mountain oysters. You do know what Rocky Mountain oysters are, right?
I like mine blended into a pate.
Really?
Oh.
Okay, who'd we lose? Oh, Gary jumped out.
Yeah, he said he had
Okay.
It was great with
Yeah.
anchovies and wheat crackers.
Yes, Breeze, this is how not to tell ghost stories show. Okay, we want more ghost
Come on, let's
stories.
hear a ghost story, guys.
All right, I'll tell you a ghost story. This,
All right.
I don't know, this is a trucker story. Down in Kentucky, there's... Huh? No. Down in Kentucky, there is an actual Kentucky state highway called 666. It's a popular log trucking route, and it's not a truck route anymore. They changed it after this accident. But there was a this one time at band camp.
I think I heard this on from Pee Wee Herman. But
Wow.
go on. Marge.
But anyways, a log truck was in a thunderstorm and hit some lady that was broke down alongside the road and killed her. And now, supposedly, when there's a thunderstorm and you're in a truck driving down through there, she will appear on your passenger side step looking through the passenger window at the driver to see if you're the one that killed her. And I don't know if there's any truth in that. I've never experienced it because it's a no truck route now, but it still gives me goosebumps to be driving down the road and to actually look out that passenger window and see a face looking back at you at highway speed. That would absolutely scare the living shit out of me.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you've been up for like 7 days on truck stop speed.
Exactly.
Snorting lines of
Good old
fucking
bathtub
Jericho.
crank.
I've got one more trucker story, and this one is actually verifiable. You can go to the Indiana State Police and look it up if you want to find the police report. But this was circa 1995 or 96. It was just after I first started driving, and I was running a dedicated route between Indianapolis and Effingham, Illinois, twice a day. And the Putnamville exit 36 or exit 37, somewhere around in there, on Interstate 70. Back in the early 90s, a lady and her kid was driving westbound on I-70. Some high school kids thought it would be fun to throw a cinder block off of the overpass, and it landed in the windshield and killed the woman who was driving the car. It did not kill the kid. But the kid survived, grew up, and all that. But anyways, about 95, 96, there was an Indiana State Trooper had a car pulled over on the exit ramp, and he was sitting there, finishing up his paperwork. Had already let the car go, and he was sitting there, and a lady appeared at his passenger window asking him to help her find her kid. Her daughter was missing, she said. And he radioed for backed up, got out the flashlight, got out of the car, and by the time he got out of the car, the lady was gone. Next thing you know, there's like the entire squadron of state troopers was there at that exit. I remember driving by that exit that morning. It was like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I remember driving by, and the seeing all these cops all over this exit ramp, both sides, eastbound and westbound. And there was people out wandering through the woods with their flashlights going. And turns out they were actually looking for this lady and her kid at that exit. And they did all day long. They even shut the highway down for part of the day looking for them. And turns out they determined that it was that lady. But I don't know if it was in the actual official report that it was a ghost or what. But that is an actual Indiana State Police thing that I witnessed with my own eyes. That was fucking creepy as hell.
Oh yeah. Is that better, Ron?
Excuse me.
I think so. I don't know. No, it's not.
No, it's still going on. Turn your noise reduction off. On.
I did. My echo and my noise reduction are back on.
So why the hell are we getting echo from you?
Aren't you wearing headphones too?
Yep.
He's just fucking deaf.
Are you deaf?
No, I know what it is. He's got open back headphones, and that's what the problem is, because you still hear it.
Yeah, I do have open back headphones.
If you had closed back headphones, we wouldn't hear it.
Well, I thought you guys were professionals.
I'm the professional. He's not. Julia, open back headphones they've got like a grill section around the cans so that it allows for airflow to go into your ears so your ears don't sweat and get all hot and uncomfortable.
It's so the rest of the room can enjoy listening to what you're listening to.
Yes. They're typically called, they're not mixing headphones, are they? Yeah.
There's just studio headphones.
Yeah, like a... Oh.
These are really good for monitoring, like in music production. So you get the ambient kind of noise room.
They're not good
as well
for recording.
No, they're not good for recording.
I overdosed on Ambien once.
Oh shit!
It was a bunch of noise. Indeed, so that is true. Ambient noise.
Yes, Julia. Head speakers, basically. And yes.
I mean,
what time is it? We are 45 minutes into the show, almost 50, and my cheeks are going numb.
Holy stiffy nipples, Batman.
Yep, we are having fun tonight. This is going to be a train wreck of a show.
At least there'll be dead bodies.
Yeah, speaking of dead bodies, me and John used to do some shit when we were running together in separate trucks, and we would always get into stir shit up on the radio, and it wasn't like we were trying to. We were just trying to.
Julia.
We were just trying to stay awake, and it usually started out with one of us going, "So what do you do when you get the saw blade stuck in the
femur?"
Yeah, in the bone. How do you get it out of the bone?
How it would really start. Bonehead would be like, I used to have a girlfriend once, and then just the first time he did it, I didn't even miss a beat. I was like, "Oh yeah, what happened to her?" He says, "I dropped her off." I said, "Well, where at?" He says, "I had a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there." And then we got into the discussion of getting, the femur or the hacksaw stuck in the femur, and I started talking about using it in a battery-powered chainsaw. He's like, "Well, how the hell it makes a mess?" I was like, "Yeah, I just get stop at Walmart and get drop cloths." And then when I'm all done, I kind of roll it all up in a big ball and throw it all away in one shot, and my sleeper's clean. Yep.
Oh, Swoop's only on cannabis today.
Fun.
He's got a recovery day going.
I hope Julia saw that. Okay, yep, she did.
Putting
I
some
posted a picture of my headphones.
I am puffing some September Obama Kush pre-roll.
What'd you call those? Bareback headphones?
Open back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll let your ears breathe.
They're like
your
chaps,
ears.
but for your headphones.
She synced it. Bareback, I love it.
Oh, shit.
Batter up.
Damn, Swoop.
Is that all you got?
So what are you going to do tomorrow? Swoop, what are you going to do? What are you going to smoke tomorrow?
Yeah, I was about to say, you better have a one-hitter or something.
I got CBD for tomorrow. It's because there was a run on the dispensary because of the whole shutdown bullshit. Like, we're shut down here again.
Cashews. So, wait a minute. Aren't you in Texas? They got dispensaries in Texas?
Ooh, damn.
Well, my homie has a legal card from Cali, and then there's a dispensary in New Mexico, and there's a street here, 15 minutes away, where one side's Texas and the other side's New Mexico. So we just score weed over there, and then we come back.
You know where Portales, New Mexico is?
Oh, is that by Lordsburg?
I honestly don't know, but I know I used to go there a lot back in the 90s.
Is it by Deming?
I think so. That sounds familiar.
I think I've been there.
It's not too far across the state line there.
Or
We used to do
welcome to the coast.
I used to do a Portales Dallas shuffle, and what it was I'd go to Portales, pick up a load of milk that was sitting in the yard, take it to Dallas, and on the way to Dallas, there would be somebody coming back from Dallas right to Portales with the same milk that was there the previous day. It was just, a shell game for money.
He was just supposed to be coast.
Yay, Gabriel.
What happened?
Wow.
So, Swoop, is he going to give you any money or what?
Boo.
Gabriel, you need to change your name back to Gabriel.
Bonehead, you do that all too well. He learned that at the truck stop, too.
You're going to share a story. Well, when are you going to share the story? Are you going to share it today? Tomorrow? Next week? Next money? next month? Sorry.
10 minutes.
I went to hear a story.
Okay, so I got one for you. I was half asleep trucking, which, tends to be, a common thing when you're kind of outlaw trucking. Hauling ass, I was headed towards, Oxford, I believe, Alabama, just outside of Talladega. I was delivering a load of bus seats. Anyway, I'm trucking along. It's late at night. I'm half asleep. And I was headed towards Gadsden, Alabama. And I had to turn south to run down to Oxford. And a mile and a half where I got to the exit, there was something standing on the side of the road. It was like a shadow, completely black. It was completely black out. No stars, no moon, nothing. I didn't know what the fuck it was. and I sure as hell wasn't going to turn around and try to look as it went by. So as soon as I got to the top of the ramp, there was a traffic light and there's no vehicles coming. I didn't even stop. I was like, nope, I'm not stopping. Hooked the left-hand turn and finished my truck itself. That was kind of like my creepiest one. That shit kind of still gives me goosebumps thinking about it.
Yeah. I tell you what,
things like that.
what gives you goosebumps as a truck driver is talking to a dude and his family and in Cincinnati, or just south of Cincinnati at the TA, and he's asking you how long it takes to get down to the other side of Atlanta. You're coming up on a wreck down by London, Kentucky on 75, and you have to go up and over the exit ramp back down to get around it, and you look down and you see that same van that you had just talked to the dude in ripped in half with another car that hit head on. That will give you goosebumps.
Oh yeah.
That made me stop for the day. I was like, I'd been driving for like 3 hours. I was like, nope, not no more today.
That's another thing about being a truck driver. For a lot of you people that don't understand, we see death.
Every day.
Bodies laying on the side of the fucking road. I mean, yeah, it's pretty freaky shit. So
there was one time on 23 South going down to Columbus.
Hold on, Bonehead. Hold on,
sorry.
Bonehead. Somebody else was talking.
Sorry.
I was just gonna. You see dead bodies on the side of the road?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've seen lots of dead bodies. That's what I was just about to say. On going to 23 South down just north of Columbus in Ohio, there was a guy on a bike, on a motorcycle, Harley, that I don't know if somebody crossed the median and hit him, or if they crossed the median and he laid it down to try to keep from hitting them, or what. But what I saw was a body covered with a white sheet, and then underneath the car, which was sitting sideways across 2 lanes of traffic, and there was another little white sheet covering something underneath the car, underneath the back axle. And I'm guessing that was probably his head, and the other one was his body. And then there was one time on Indianapolis on I-65 coming northbound, just north of the downtown interchange, there was a guy on a motorcycle that got sideswiped by another car, and there was like a little white sheet here. A couple feet later, there's a little white sheet here. A couple of feet further down the road, there was another white sheet here, another white sheet there, and that one actually made me want to throw up.
Hi, Krim.
Krim's here. Shh. Be quiet, Krim's here. Shh. Shh. It's a boot time you showed up, eh?
That's right. Sorry, I had to say that.
You guys are from Michigan. You might as well be from Canada. Fucking Yanks.
Oh, fuck you.
Wow.
Fuck you. Damn, dude. I'm going to be lucky if I don't spill this fucking rum and coke all over the keyboard.
You probably will.
I just realized how wiggly my hand was when I picked it up to take a drink.
Yeah, I was coming up I-75 through Kentucky one night, and I again was half asleep. Had my CB turned down kind of low. And this was 2002. That's when I was working for Roy, and I was driving that big show truck.
Oh,
and I'm just bebopping along, and I hear, hey, south or northbound, there's a wreck on the southbound side. Don't look. What's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to look. So I look across the median. There's a pickup truck that had rolled over and landed on its wheels, and it was up against the guard or the concrete barrier there in the middle, the Jersey wall. And behind the truck, you could see skid marks from a body
Oh,
The guy rolled his truck, flew out the window, and he skipped along, and it was just a big pile of meat laying there. That was fucking freaky.
wow.
Yeah. I was awake for 2 days after that one. Every time I tried to close my eyes, I could see that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he'll be back. Jesus Christ, turn the fucking TV up louder.
Well, let's see, Krim showed up, and I thought I saw what's up. Maybe I was wrong.
Gold Street's here.
I'm a little drunk, so I probably clicked on the wrong thing. Anybody new showed up? You got a story you want to... Hey, what's happening, Gold Street? You want to... you got a...
Bonehead, you dropped out.
Did I? Am I there? Hello?
There you are. I can hear you now. Yeah, you dropped out. That's not the first time you've done it. Yeah, you're here.
What the hell?
Now he's going to have problems. He won't be able to hear us.
Yeah. I just had a... Ron, you on there still?
I'm on here still.
I just saw a notification said encoding overloaded, but my CPU is only at 21%. That was weird. Grandma, stop fucking with me. What?
That's because you're using the 1923 computer.
Yeah, I know. Yes, Gold Street, please share the image that spooked security guys out recently in the UK. We love those.
Yes. Oh, that's a cool picture, Swoop.
Is this an NFT, Swoop? Or is this just something that you took a picture of?
That's what he puts in his butt.
I took it.
That is badass, dude.
Was that before or after you sat on it?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I'm opening this link. Open link. themirror.co.uk.
God, I'm going to mute my mic
Oh.
while he's got the fucking TV jacked up.
Dude, that is fucking creepy. Wow, Gold Street.
Okay, just as soon as I mute my fucking mic, he turns it down.
Dude,
That's
look
okay,
at that.
It'll be loud again.
Look at that picture. That is freaking creepy.
That is fucking creepy right there.
Look at the freaking size of her nose.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big ass nose.
You see that one right there on the screen in chat?
Oh no, I'm not in there. I'm looking at this story. Holy shit! God damn. Hey, Swoop, post that meme you did. He used me as a template too.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
It's that old juggalo. There it is. Back in my day, we went chicken hunting without Google Maps. That's right.
Yeah. Ron earlier called me a boomer. I was like, dude, the cutoff for boomers was 69. I was born in 73, buddy. Then I called my whippersnapper.
That's all right. My daughter calls me a boomer.
He
all
told
the
me to
time.
get off his lawn. That means he's a boomer.
That's right.
You kids stay off my Facebook.
Yeah.
What's happening, Radio Man? Welcome back.
No, Gary's back too.
Oh, thank you. My last guest checked in. I'm good.
Sweet. Oh,
We need to.
What are we talking about? Age? Am I the oldest one here?
Yeah, you are actually. You're older than me.
Shit.
And I was the oldest one till you showed up.
Mariano, we
Fucker.
want to hear your ghost story.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we love scary ones.
Okay. Is this thing on?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So, um, this story is from a lot of years ago when I was in school, and I had a couple friends that went to the same high school that I went, and we used to be a really close friends, uh, the three of us, and we used to listen to the most dark music, metal, black metal, death metal, all these dark and edgy things, you know. We were teenagers,
Right.
and yeah, we were so obsessed with this thema, with these things, you know, the theme, the ghosts, the Satanism, the occult, everything. We were into that, really into that. So um, the three of us were like um, really good friends, but well, the time has have passed, and we started to to investigate more into the occult, and and they they made a ritual to see, you know, the Ouija board and stuff like that. But not actually the Ouija board. It was something more pagan, something more dark, and I was like, yeah, okay, you guys can do it. I want to see if there is actually some really paranormal stuff, because in this time I was a little skeptic, but I was really also really curious. So um, we went to the mountains, and it was yeah, I think it was close to Halloween, and it, there was another friends too that also listened to the same music, and we started a fire, and you know, like um, a ritual, basically. We made a ritual, and from that day I remember everyone changed, because I think this this ritual was uh, a real thing. I believe it was a real thing, because um, the personalities have changed. Even I have changed, and um, all of us started to behave differently. We got more and more extreme into the occult. We were more and more involved in some paranormal stuff, and our lives have changed from that day. And one of them really got into um, gothic subculture. Mm, so was I. So was I. And well, the ritual involved as a fire and also invocations, invocations to dark spirits. And one of them, well, I was telling you that one of them got really into the gothic subculture and also vampirism. He was he was into vampirism. He was so obsessed with vampires. He believed he was a vampire and he was totally obsessed with vampirism. And
Damn.
the other one, the other one was really obsessed with drugs, and he was a junkie. Basically, he got really into pills, and basically he wasted his life. It was a really crazy thing that happened. And the other one has some really big problems in his life. It was basically every our lives was basically fucked, you know.
That's
That
crazy.
ritual fucked us up. I believe these things are real, and I regret to make that because I got so much trouble in my life too. And
Yeah. Sounds
until
like
this
you.
day, I regret to be that curious. You know, some things um, are real, and it doesn't worth to the trouble to experience the these things in first person because it's all suffering and it's all darkness. And one of them actually died. He didn't die of corona. He overdosed with I think alcohol and um, I think crack. He was also into drugs. The one that got into vampirism. He was into a big depression because his girlfriend aborted her child and he died. And yeah, it was really sad. These things are real. Um, the other one that I was telling you, um, the one who was also into vampirism but really got into pills. He is actually now a junkie basically. He he is mm, he lost his mind basically. He lost his mind. He is out of the reality, and it's really sad to see him like that. And it's even really weird to know him before that ritual. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And yeah, that's my experience with the occult, with the ghosts, because until this day, me too, I have all the time I got paranormal stuff happening in my life. For me, it's like normal. I don't even pay attention anymore because it's so common, and it all started that day. And I got really into. I found many ways to cope with this, to escape from these things, and I avoid everything that has to do with the occult. And I got really traumatized with this. And yeah, I studied a lot of demonology. And yeah, guys, from my experience, I believe this is all true because you can really open up um, different. I think it's like portals to hell into your life, into your reality. And yeah,
Absolutely.
that's what I wanted to share. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, absolutely. Creepy.
Yep.
Creepy as hell. Thank you for sharing. And you are right. It can. I think it does. Open doors to. I don't know if it's another dimension or a parallel universe or what, but there is stuff that we don't understand as humans that we can't possibly understand. And hi, Semper Dog 1991. Thanks for listening to us on Theta.tv. That's just exactly the same thing as like a parallel universe. Theta.tv, and they're watching us on 3Speak or Vim.tv. It's just absolutely awesome. Sorry. I'm still recovering from
when
that
I first
shot.
got to the hotel. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying I was still recovering from that shot right from the bottle.
When I first took over the motel, I was a skeptic, but there's so many things have happened here. I honestly don't know. Things that can't be explained rationally, I guess. So I just got to keep an open mind.
Yep. There are some really weird shit in this world that we don't know about and we don't understand. Mm-hmm. It could be just 20 years from now, it could be common everyday knowledge.
Yep. Gold Street, yes, you did miss a couple good stories from him. But I'm sure he's got
a few more if you want to share it. So I'm in eastern Colorado out in the middle of nowhere. Route 287, I don't know if you truck drivers have been down it. It goes right through my town where I live. And there's 100 people in this town on a good day. But we're like 2.5 hours from Denver. And a lot of truck drivers and people who are on vacation go this route. And this route actually stretches all the way down into Texas and all the way north to Canada. And last winter, it was snowing like crazy. And they had shut this highway down. And my hotel was half full, so I had a few empty rooms. And I didn't think anybody was going to show up. But there are times when the sheriff or the state trooper will dig somebody out of a ditch that slid off, you Texans. And they bring them here to get a room till they can get their car situated. So I put the ringer for the hotel lobby in my bedroom and went to bed. And like I said, it was snowing like crazy. And at about 2:30ish, 3 o'clock in the morning, somebody's pounding on my door. I'm like, holy crap. So I jump out of bed. I'm thinking, oh, it's the state trooper bringing another victim. So as I'm getting dressed, because I sleep in the buff, the pounding continues. The pounding continues on the door. And I'm like, wait, give me a chance. Let me a chance to get dressed. So I threw the clothes on, opened the door, and there's nobody. The snow had stopped, and there's just a nice sheet of snow all over the ground, no tracks. And I'm like, well, maybe I was dreaming. But before I shut the door, two of the other rooms down the way opened their doors and looked out and go, was that you pounding on our door? I'm like, nah, go back to bed. You're fine. So
that's creepy.
Wow.
Yeah, and door pounding in this motel is quite common. So what I did was I put cameras in the walkways, and whenever people report that stuff, I'll check the cameras, and there's never anybody pounding on the doors. But that has happened probably, at least north of 50 times now at this motel.
Wow.
Whoa. Yeah, if I ever come out that way, I'm not staying at your hotel, Radio Man.
You pussy.
You're goddamn right I am. A raccoon in the attic, Ron says. Ron says he'd stay there.
I'll take it. What's that?
Ron says he'll stay there and make the ghost look at him nude.
Sure.
Oh, there's Julia posting pictures of. What was the name?
That was one of the players.
Yeah, on Crim's
That guy
show.
right there is one of the on Crim's Thursday show.
Yeah, if you guys missed Crim's show on Thursday, that was a freaking lot of fun. That was awesome.
Yes, it was.
That was funny. And I was right. I nailed it. It was Rebecca Redbush was the murderer.
I was so sure it was going to be Rory. I would have almost bet my paycheck on it.
Congratulations, Mariano. You nailed it too.
Hell yeah.
Crim's listening, but she's got herself muted. Does she have any ghost stories? Come on now. You're up there in Canada.
If not ghost stories, I personally would settle for a bathroom update.
Yes, we do need a home
how's the
improvement
remodel
update.
going?
Home improvement update, Crim. She's fake newsing.
Fake news.
Ron says Canadian ghosts scare you and then apologize. Yes, they do. They are the most nicest ghosts you can find.
Boo! Sorry.
Boo. Hey, you want to hear?
Boo! Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare you? Did I make it cold in here, eh?
I want to hear Gary's ghost story. I know he's not with us right now, but I want you to play Gary's ghost story. It's time.
I can figure out which computer my cursor is on. I don't know where it's at. There it is.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm a little drunk, so be patient.
Unprofessional fuck.
You're goddamn right. Yes, I suck. I am the world's worst host.
Yes, you are.
Did you say you sucked?
Oh, stop it. Stop it or I'll slap you
Stop
with
it,
my
you
perth.
big teeth. Oh my god.
Excited. I'm gonna start
There's
smacking
an
you
Uncle
bitches with
Bonehead
my.
in the house.
I'm gonna start
No,
smacking
no.
bitches with my purse.
Okay, here you go. Here, hush, hush, hush. Here's Gary's ghost story.
It was a cold and windy Halloween night.
Turn it up.
Just returned from taking the children trick-or-treating.
Shh.
I'd sorted through their candy. Found what was good. Found what was not. There were no razor blade apples. Damn it. The kids had eaten candy. Much candy. They were very happy. I had eaten 17 miniature Almond Joys. And my stomach began to rumble. A deep rumbling of thunder in my bowels. I gripped my stomach in pain and discomfort. And I ran to the bathroom. I sat down upon the toilet, and I grunted and stomped and screamed for mercy. I prayed, I begged, please, God, let it end. Let it end. And I heard a horrifying noise. The sound that rattled the walls. A gaseous explosion of maleficence and odoriferous emanations. It was vile, disgusting, the scariest thing I'd ever imagined. And I sweat, and I was sure that my anus had torn under the pressure and the force of such vile madness. But no, alas, no. I rose from the stool, and I looked, and there was nothing. I realized I'd been a victim of the ghost poo.
Oh, damn.
The ghost poo.
I had to hear that one. The Phantom Poo.
The ghost poo.
Okay, we need to hear from another sponsor.
God damn, dude. Seriously?
It's 9:25, man. Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, we're already damn near an hour and a half in.
All right, shut up.
This portion of Loud and Proud is brought to you by Gas Station Sushi. That's right, Gas Station Sushi. Nothing cleans you out like Gas Station Sushi.
Oh, shit. He's a funny son of a bitch, man.
Yeah, he is. He used to come up with some shit on the old Loud and Proud that was just, God damn.
It was gold. I wish I still had all that shit, all those bits and everything we used to do.
It was more gold than this Captain Morgan I'm drinking. Which is like down to a quarter of a bottle.
Dude, you are going to be shitting yourself later and puking and all kinds of good stuff.
No.
Drinking a fifth, or is that a pint?
It is. I can't read that small. Wow, I really am drunk. I can't read it. It's not a fifth. I know that.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that was a fifth.
Dude, I really can't read that. I'm getting old, man. I can't fucking read that small.
And get your fucking bifocals, man.
You know, I'm supposed to have bifocals. My old lady was, my eye doctor is like, hey, you know, I'll write you a prescription for bifocals and just regular, you know, single lenses. Get whatever you want, but I recommend the bifocals. And I ordered the glasses. My old lady's like, no, you should get bifocals. I'm like, no, I want the single lenses. Like, hell no. Gold Street, do you want some bifocals, or do you want some Captain Morgan?
Captain Morgan.
The only problem is with Captain Morgan, I keep having this urge to stand on one foot.
Oh, he wants some gas station sushi.
Oh, gas station.
Boy, I hope you're not a gambling man, or I hope you are a gambling man. 'Cause, yeah, that is gas station sushi.
I gotta say,
well,
Gary.
Good night, Breeze. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Night, Breeze. Thank you. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the succubus.
Never got to see your costume.
Don't let the succubus or the incubus bite. Does that surprise you that I'm drunk and I know the difference between a succubus and an incubus?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm impressed.
Yep.
You never cease to amaze.
Of course. Of all of the... See, Gary sent us, 4 for this week? So the ones that cracks me up the most has got to be this one.
This portion of Loud and Proud brought to you by not having a fucking point. Need I say more?
That is my favorite one.
Yeah.
Followed up by a close second of...
You're listening to Loud and Proud again. We realized you had many options when it came to listening. Yet here you are. Again. Seriously, are you fucked up? What is wrong with you people?
Oh, shit.
You low wattage individuals.
Oh, damn it.
You know, the old Loud and Proud, he was the brains behind Loud and Proud, the original Loud and Proud.
He wrote all the bits.
Yes, he did. And I am so glad he's finally starting to join us, and I can't wait till he gets moved into that house and set up, and hopefully he can join us every week.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so sorry to jump in like that. I do apologise. I'm just testing my mic. It actually works.
Yes, actually works. There's no apologies needed. You are welcome to the show anytime. Loud and Proud is where the audience is the host and the hosts are the audience. We come here to be entertained by you. So
awesome. Well, as I've got my mic working, I've got a slightly spooky story. Would you like to hear it?
Absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely.
Okay. So, back in the mid-90s, this was before like the internet and online chatting. I used to be absolutely fascinated with walkie-talkies and CBs and things like that. In fact, I think there's lots of truckers in this room. Surely, do you still have CBs in your cab?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Right, okay. You'll know roughly what I'm talking about then, because I was fascinated by them, because back then, as I say, pre-internet days, you could just pick up a CB scanner or a walkie-talkie, as long as it was decent. And I got mine from Tandy. You must know Tandy.
Tandy, Radio Shack.
Yeah, that's it. It was great. Cheap American electronics store. But hey, it did the job back in the mid-90s, okay? It was good.
Absolutely.
So I got my Radio Shack walkie-talkies. They're not around anymore in Britain. Don't know what happened to them. I used to love Tandy. But anyway, so I got these walkie-talkies, and most nights post-midnight when I'd gone home from my mates or whatever, I'd be on the walkie-talkie listening to people. And as you know, you can get all sorts of people coming in. Anyway, one morning, and it was morning, it was now about, I don't know, 3:30 in the morning, and very, very late. I was still listening to people chatting. And every now and then, you just hear someone coming in. They used to call it key over, I think. But anyway, forget the terminology. This guy would come in and just go... And nobody thought anything of it, right? It was just like, what's this guy doing? He's just being a prat. Anyway, we just found it quite amusing, mildly amusing anyway. So about 10 minutes later, though, this woman who had been talking, she comes in back onto the radio again. She's in a right state. She says, someone has just phoned me at 3:30 in the morning and just done... down the phone to me, and she was shit scared.
Wow.
Somebody needed to go over to calm her down. That's how scared she was. And we never found out who the guy was. That's a horrible thing to do to a woman, by herself at night or very late at night or in the morning. Yeah.
That is creepy as hell. That makes your skin crawl.
Yep.
Yeah, not good, but a creepy story. I thought I'd tell it for Halloween anyway.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
That was awesome.
Thank you very much for sharing. That was freaking...
You're welcome.
I got goosebumps from that. Thanks.
Good. Did the job.
That's just wrong,
see,
man.
over here, the big thing is keying up on people like that is if you have an amplifier and somebody's being a dick, if you can get close enough to them, you can actually blow their radio up.
That's true.
So I did that once. It was cool as shit. I had an 800-watt amplifier, and this guy was being a douchebag going down the highway. It's headed towards Indianapolis. So I got up next to him. He didn't realize it was me. He keyed up and started talking, and I keyed up and whistled, and you could see a little bit of smoke come out the back of a CB. He never did that again. Yep.
Yeah, you can actually put the old what were they called, the fluorescent lamps?
Yep.
On the antenna, and when you keyed up, the antenna would light up.
Absolutely. And you don't hook any wires up. You just hold it next to the antenna and put a little electrical tape on the ends, and that's it. And if your radio is doing the right kind of power, as soon as you start talking, it starts blinking with your voice.
Hi, Box Gamer, watching us over on Theta TV. Thanks for tuning in.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're big CB nuts.
Yep.
Do you know, I miss those days. I'm so pleased that some people still do it because it's a great thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. That's the original social network.
That's right. That's the primitive chat room.
Yep.
The primitive Discord. I remember back in the 90s running up and down 131 north of Grand Rapids, and I could talk to a guy in Greenville, which is what, John, from 131, what, 30, 40 miles?
Somewhere close to 30, I think.
Yeah. And he was in downtown Greenville, and I could talk to him out on 131 on my CB, but he had, I don't know, a 20 or 30 foot tower with the antenna, and he had a ground plane laid out underneath his yard, so he had really good reception and could get out really far. And
he had an amp too.
Yeah, that's true. Excuse me. He was a ham operator, and he could talk for miles. I could chat with him forever, going down 131 and across 57 into Greenville. I went to his house one time, and he showed me his tower, and his ground plane was just basically chicken wire, like 3 or 4 inches underneath the grass of his yard. And it went all around his yard. I mean, it was just on his property. And it was awesome to be able to talk to somebody like that.
Yeah, I miss Billy Jack.
Yep. Billy Jack, that was his name. I couldn't remember what his name was.
Yep. He used to key up on channel 19 and go BJ22. So we all knew it was him, and we used to give him shit about that.
Yep.
Yep. Those are good old days, man. I miss that fucker. I don't know whatever happened to him. But nowadays, the big thing up here is everybody's got their satellite radios. They've got, smartphones and all this other kind of shit. There's really not many people using CBs anymore.
No, they're all on... if they're using radios, they're ham radios, and they've got their computer mixed into it so that they're, transmitting it through the computer through their radio. And it's confusing as hell for me, but it sounds really good.
Yeah, I've got a ham radio in my car. It's also got CB frequencies in it, so...
I got some ham in my fridge.
Yeah, I was going to say, I got a ham and cheese sandwich sitting downstairs.
Hey, Gary, we played your scary story a little bit ago.
Oh, was it frightening?
Yes, it was.
Yep, I had goosebumps, dude.
Ironically, so did I when I was actually experiencing it.
Did it scare the shit out of you?
Apparently not.
I am doing
the ghost poo.
I'm buzzing pretty good, and it's an hour and a half into the show, halfway through the show, and I could probably fall off the stage.
Damn it, boy.
Your shirt off yet?
Actually, no, but it's about to be, because it is kind of warm upstairs.
I would imagine so, yeah.
It is warm up here.
His shirt's going to be off here real soon. Just keep an eye on the chat room.
Oh, my pants are off already.
Oh, God. A cum bucket is overflowing.
Holy
That's
shit,
right.
Gold Street got the fucking meme.
Yep.
Thank you, Gold Street. Thank you for reminding me.
I believe that was the same night that he fell off the stage.
Was it?
I believe so.
What was that? What was that one kid's name that had the big giant freaking mohawk?
Oh, God damn it.
Was it Steve?
Gary. No, Gary. He used to run the sound. Marty.
Marty.
Yeah.
From Chaos and Confusion.
I remember him telling my old lady about that, and he's like, it was the coolest thing ever. He just kind of fell off the stage and just kind of kept playing. just kind of sat down like he knew exactly what he was doing. I'm like, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was great. I've got another picture in my phone of you passed out in my back seat on the way home from somewhere.
Did I really?
That was the night Gary's car died. Oh, yeah.
Gary's.
I had to pull over on it.
That was from Bridgeport.
That's what I was thinking.
I thought that was when you broke your ankle.
Oh,
No.
John wasn't there for that.
No. I had to put one of the seats up and restack all of my gear so I could get you in the back seat. And I've got a picture of you. I took over my shoulder. You were all passed out, slumped over. That was
Usually
great.
didn't have to work that hard to get Boner into the back seat. Am I right?
That's right.
Oh.
And then what happened?
I got a Snickers bar back there.
That don't taste like chocolate.
Bend over, it's under the seat.
Yeah, we were giving you all sorts of kudos, Gary, talking about how, the old days you wrote everything. You were the backbone of the show.
I did. You fuckers burned me out.
Yeah.
And it didn't help that everybody fucking changed jobs and changed positions and switched into, from 69 to 77.
I can pinpoint when things changed for the program, and it wasn't long after that change that it all kind of fell apart. And I don't want to mention any names, but
Oh, go ahead. Fuck it.
Nunu and Crispy.
Nunu?
Yep, Nunu and Crispy. When they started being a part of the program, it wasn't long, and it was kind of all over because they were both very bland. Love them as people, but being on the radio, they're kind of like, wah, 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 wah. Monotone and very bland.
Well, my highlight of the show was when Bo was on.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was my highlight because Bo was like one of my local guitar idols, I guess.
Hell yeah.
I wish I could play like Bo.
I bet you wish you could play with Bo. Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn it, boy.
Hey, would it make you jealous if I told you that, Bo has touched my guitars before?
Is that a euphemism?
No,
Yes.
no. You were there.
Was I?
Yeah, you were in the band then. We were over at Craig's house, and Bo showed up and was playing my James Hetfield Snakebite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I've had a few drinks.
You were
since
there.
then.
It was the day before a show, or the day of a show. It was rehearsal before the show. Bo showed up. I think that was the night he got on stage and played some Alice in Chains with us.
That
El
was
Gecko.
the Halloween show then, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Then that's on YouTube.
Oh, different one.
Yeah, that was a way different show, dude.
Oh.
It was the second one. I think the second one we did at Black and Moon.
The first one we did at Back of Moon is the one on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one with Reverend Good.
Yeah,
from the
Reverend
First Church of the Worthless Miracle.
Reverend Good.
That was awesome. For those that didn't know, we did a Halloween show. Was it the first opening night of Black and Moon, or was it the second weekend of Black
I don't know if it was the first show, but it was one of the first couple of shows. It was the first big one.
Yeah, we did the Reverend Good. Gary was Reverend Good, who did a sermon about how bad and evil heavy metal was.
Well, the evils of rock and roll music.
That's right. And he blessed everybody with blood.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And it was freaking awesome. And the owners of Black and Moon was just flabbergasted with the way that we did it and the way that it went down.
I remember right after our set, Nikki went up there with the mop, and Chaz was like, "What are you doing? Leave it." He goes, "It's gonna stain." I know, leave it.
Yeah. Don't forget the Bible.
Yeah, we were the first ones to stain the stage at Black and Moon.
And there was a bloody Bible that got passed around a little bit, and then it was nailed to the wall.
It mysteriously flew across the room.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I think I got a sound effect for that.
How long do you want us to wait?
Yeah, just wait.
He said how long?
Oh, I said just a minute.
No, I'm glad you don't have it queued up or anything. It's only a Halloween show.
That's right. Wow, that was fucking cheesy as hell.
I'm glad as hell we waited 20 minutes for that.
It would have been faster if I wasn't as drunk as you thought I was.
Oh, or if you...
Yeah.
Or if you had Halloween sounds queued up on your Halloween show.
It's not my Halloween. Dude, Loud and Proud has morphed into a... That's relative to queefed as
it's a cow fart.
That's right.
Moof.
Moved. Loud and Proud.
Take it easy, Betsy.
Okay, won't put it in there again. Calm down.
It has morphed into a place where the hosts come to be entertained and the audience comes to be the hosts.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and that's what's awesome about it. And that's what I love about doing this show.
Swoop is getting jiggy with it.
Oh damn, Swoop, go Swoop, go.
You go, girlfriend.
Oh, he's posted that shit before.
Hey, how do I open the chat room while I'm in the general voice?
Are you on the phone?
Scroll down.
No, on my computer.
Scroll down to MSP Waves audience and click on that. And that'll be the chat room.
Okay. Hey, look. There's people in there.
That's right. Hi.
Yep. Oh, look.
Hi.
Shirtless bonehead again. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, you're missing half the show if you don't see the chat.
That's right.
Yeah.
I feel terrible. I don't know what I was thinking.
Krem, bathroom update.
Yes, Krem.
Yes.
Krem, we need a home improvement update. It's spooky. She's spooky. The bathroom is update is spooky, or Krem, don't type it.
Is it the ghost poo?
Don't type it, Krem. Just unmute your microphone.
God damn it, El Gecko, that's perfect. Oh shit.
The duck is
excellent.
When
He's got a
wild
nice
ducks
duck.
attack. When wild ducks attack.
Bonehead's belly is spoopy.
Yes, it is. It's spoopy as hell. The cobwebs in my house just became decoration. Thanks, Halloween. Hell yeah. It's bougie. It's bougie.
That's nuts.
Okay, I gotta take my headphones off and take this shirt off.
Yeah, take it all off, big fella. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I cannot feel my skin.
You can take the pasties off too.
I ain't wearing none. I ain't got no mask either.
You got the tassels on tonight?
Nope, no tassels. No pasties, no tassels, no nothing.
Oh, so no windmilling.
Very nice, Krim. Very nice, Krim.
I'm slapping my belly for Ron.
Quit dicking around. Krim just showed us a picture.
Wow, I have a mirror that will be hardwired into the wall. Or she said hardwired, and I'm thinking hardwired into the wall there. And I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? Dude.
Did you scroll up and look at the picture?
Gabriel, what the hell? Look at that Mona Lisa picture. That's freaking creepy.
Oh, that's a nice mirror, Krim. I like that.
Krim, is that going to be a what they call it, a smart mirror? Where, you know, it tells you what your day's going to be?
If it is a smart mirror, you know it's not going in your house, Bonehead.
Oh, damn it, boy.
That's right.
That was a quality burn.
That's right.
Yes, they are, Julia. They are smart mirrors, are spy mirrors.
Wait, is that really so I understand like the internet connected everything, like people are just really into convenience, so they want their fridge to order food for them when they run out of milk or something like that. But do people actually have a smart mirror? Is that a real thing?
Yes.
Yeah, it just tells you don't look ugly.
A lot of people are
like, no, you look fine.
A lot of people are.
You look fine. You should wear that. No, it's good.
A lot of people are using Raspberry Pis.
Yep.
And then you hard mount a mirror behind a piece of glass and you spray the reflective paint on it that makes it look like a mirror, however they do that anyway. But it's still bright enough you can see the TV through. Or the monitor through, I should say.
Oh yeah, I've seen the TVs behind a mirror. Is that what a smart mirror is? Is that what you're talking?
Yeah.
Is that what they're talking? Oh,
yep.
Yeah, it's got like the Google Home screen on that displays on it, and tells you what your day is and all that shit. Tells you the news and all that.
Schedule doctor's appointment. That looks infected.
Yes, Google. Yes, Gold Street. I look fine. Absolutely.
Oh shit!
Wow. I had to reread what Krim wrote. She wrote, "I did the wood wall panel."
yeah. Damn.
Julia says she tried to buy a wireless speaker because our old one broke, and it's hard to find one now that it doesn't have Alexa. Yes, it's true. I've got my phone, dude. I was driving down the road, and usually I can do a, hey Google, text so and so, and and damn, Krim. Now Krim's memeing me. What the hell?
That ghost needs a diet.
Right there.
I knew you had pasties on.
I hit the big time. Krim hit me. Krim meme me.
Oh shit!
No, you could do the shit. What the hell was I talking about? God damn, I'm drunk. The driving down the road, I can hit I can say, "Hey Google, text John," and it'll say what's your text, blah blah blah, and Google will say, I'll say, hey, hey Google, send John a text, and it'll say, what's the text? And I'll say, what are you planning on for this weekend? And then it'll pop up and say, is that a text to John Sisler Jr. saying, what are your plans for this weekend? It's going to be 3:00 a.m. And I'm like, what? What the fuck did you say? And it's like, seriously, Google? You're stoned. Go home. You're drunk.
That's right.
I've got a story. You want me to go? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I've got a story. All right. Okay, so I do a lot of internet research and have in the last 4 or 5 years. Recently, I was looking into Wisconsin again. Now, something funny about Wisconsin, I don't know if you guys have driven through there on your...
Many times.
Yeah. It seems really creepy. Like there's a lot of kind of like historical Satanism and cults and trafficking that goes through there. Yeah, it's all good. And yeah, even on a more personal level, the pedo that we busted was in Wisconsin in a group that I was in, and he was like really into mind control and trying to like mind control kids online, trying to make them do things and get them to, you know, expose themselves while they're live streaming so he could record them. His hearings being live streamed, funnily enough, in the Wisconsin district court in December. So I'll tune into that. But anyway, this is an article that I came across. Oh, bless you. I came across this about a juggalo who in Wisconsin got one of his fans to amputate her finger, and he drank shots of her blood.
No, wow.
Yeah, and it's weird because this sort of stuff, you see a lot of stories in Wisconsin about, you know, in particular, older people trying to drink the blood of kids and teenagers. Apparently the dialysis centers and the blood transfusion clinics that they have are full of these people that kind of actually come into Wisconsin just to do this sort of shit. But anyway, like I'll read out a bit of this article. So what does it say? Insane clown posse fan faces 12 years in prison after he chopped his friend's pinky off with a machete to drink her blood in honor of a fallen juggalo before using a blowtorch to stop the bleeding. Jonathan Schrapp, 24, faces more than 12 years in prison after he chopped off a friend's pinky and drank her blood in a ritualistic memorial for a fallen juggalo. Schrapp of Wisconsin pleaded no contest Thursday to second-degree reckless injury over August 27th incident. He faces up to 12 years prison. He was in a group of friends celebrating the death of a fellow juggalo. Shelby Nunez, 27, told police she let Schrapp chop off her pinky. Nunez only went to the hospital because her boyfriend's mum forced her. She protested against the charges for her friend, insisting she volunteered. So I came across this on YouTube, and the video of it was actually on YouTube. This isn't the actual video of it happening, but it's a guy reviewing it. But to kind of wrap it up, I have the video, and I'll link it. And, you know, gore warning.
I will definitely watch that later.
Yeah.
Wow.
And apparently it was all consensual and stuff. Like the actual video is pretty gross. You can see like a shot glasses full of blood.
So now, why is he possibly going to prison for 12 years if she consented? If she was all right, I mean, she's 27 years old, right? It's not like she's 14. She can actually consent to that. It's creepy and it's weird and it's awful in like countless ways, but I don't know how it's, prison sentence illegal.
Yeah, he didn't go to prison. Like, if you look at the YouTube link that I shared, his name's Bloody Ruckus, and he's actually in the comment section commenting from up to a year ago. And his channel's on YouTube. He still makes music.
Well, I don't know about music.
Oh, well, whatever the Insane Clown Posse does. Yeah.
And
in the state right next door, across the lake.
I thought they just made cheese. Oh, I thought that's stuff I washed off the shower.
No, that was your dick cheese, Gary.
Oh, man. I'm so confused.
Do you guys know about the Underground Railroad?
Oh, yes.
Do you want to share a bit about it? Because, I've been looking into it, and I'm not really too certain if it's parts of it are actually underground, but it's like rat lines, isn't it, where they try to smuggle people and goods and bootleg.
Some of it's underground.
It was mostly how people like here, they freed slaves in the South, and they would run them up. They call it the Underground Railroad, but it's not necessarily really underground. It was just a network of people that would move slaves from the South to the North so they could basically free them.
All right.
But there are underground tunnels. A lot of times it's like from the house to the barn or out in the field somewhere, there'll be a tunnel going down through there so they could sneak them in and out of the house without anybody seeing them. Yep.
Oh, you want to hear something? This is kind of it's not a ghost story, but it's a real experience I had when I was a kid.
Shoot.
It's not about Uncle Frank. It's not about Uncle Frank this time. See, when I was a kid, we used to go camping at my Uncle Pat's house, and he owned a junkyard out behind his house, and this was up Kalkaska area, up northern Michigan, and so we'd go out there screwing around. There were trails all over the place. It was just a little ways away from a big snowmobile trail. During the summertime, we'd ride our bikes all over the place, and anyway, we got out screwing around, me and my brother, a couple of cousins out. I don't know, probably
you and your cousins. I
haven't even got to the good part. No, we were just out messing around, riding our bikes, running around out on the trails, and we found this spot where somebody had cleared all the brush and all the grass, and it was just this big sand circle, and there were animal skulls in the shape of a pentagram.
Oh wow!
With like somebody, like they'd drawn lines between them to like make the pentagram, and then there was a big giant animal head in the middle of it. It was just kind of weird thing. So we killed one of my cousins and sacrificed him out there.
What a grand old time.
We said he fell in the pond.
Jesus Christ. El Gecko, that's a good one right there. Oh, shit.
I mean, that was all true except for sacrificing my cousin. That part we didn't really do. He went old still long enough. He was wily. It was Robert. He was very squirmy.
Oh, yeah, he still is. A little squirrely fucker.
Yeah.
You better slow down your drink.
It's not the gift. This computer's making the whole room spin. Gotta go drain the Captain Organ.
That's the closet.
Don't be gone for 10 minutes like me, or Brit will give you shit.
Yeah, drop the kids off at the toilet.
Yeah. So, hey, how's everybody doing?
You bet.
Wonderful.
Okay, he's gone.
Seriously,
Yeah.
how do you guys put up with him at all?
Oh, shit.
You know he's jerking off, right?
Oh, God damn it.
He'll be back in 38 seconds, don't worry.
You're giving him credit. That's 8 seconds longer.
When he's drunk, it's going to take him longer to clean up.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Stuck in his zipper.
That's right.
Just let it pool and crust up in the belly button. That's what I like to do.
Oh, God.
You can pull it out later. It's like a little mold, you know.
Peel it off like a flaking suntan.
You can't consent to being harmed in Canada. It's probably because the government paid medical. They don't want to be paying for you to finger sewn back on repeatedly.
Yep. I had to throw that out there. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Yep.
How are you supposed to start a new finger cutting sport if you're not allowed to cut off your fingers?
Hey, the first rule about finger cutting is you don't talk about finger cutting.
You were just waiting for that, weren't you?
I wasn't. It just came to me. Like, what happened to Bonehead's belly button?
Yes, freedom. Exactly.
It just came in you, Gary?
Well, you know.
His belly button.
I got the 20 up front.
Hey, dude, $20 is $20, man.
I ain't cheap. $20 or nothing.
I'll take nothing.
Oh, we got a wild cope in the audience now. I wonder if he has a ghost story. I know he's got a UFO story, but that one's boring.
Oh, he's typing. Go ahead and join in, Cope. Unmute your mic.
Yeah, get off the fence, you cunt. He's Australian. You got to call him cunt, or he feels offended.
Oh, absolutely. Over there, calling people cunt, and over there is like we call people dude here, or home. What up, Holmes? Or what's up, brother, or bro? Over there, it's cunt.
Nobody says Holmes except for Swoop.
No, that's true. Swoop is a cunt.
In the American sense.
That's right. Yeah, that's one place I'd like to get to is down under.
Oh, I thought you meant to cunt.
That's because you're half Mexican, Cope.
Which half? Top or bottom?
I think it's his left side. His right side's all stroked out.
Yep. Damn it. Yeah, I'd like to get down to Australia for summer nats. You know what that is, Gabriel?
Yeah, it's the car races in Canberra.
Yep.
What does NAT stand for? Naturally aspirated? Oh.
Nationals. Yeah, it's their big burnout contest. Man, they're amazing to watch them. I figured y'all did cope. Yep. That's always been one of my dreams. I used to be friends with a guy that his dad owned a trucking company, and they used to buy all older American trucks and have them sent over there, and then they'd restore them and run them in the outback on the trains. And that was always a dream of mine, is to run a train out there. But fuck you, Gary, a road train. I guess I should. I forgot it. Gary's in the room.
I'm gonna run a train down under.
What's a yabo?
Anyways.
Yobo? Gabriel, can you translate?
A yobo, it's kind of like a redneck, I guess, or more a bogan.
Yeah, I heard a bogan. Is it a bogan, or is it a distinct word because it's different?
It's similar. Yobo. They're pretty much like someone doesn't shave or wash and probably drinks beer at 10 in the morning.
Oh, look at that car. Oh. My nipples are hard now. Look at the hat sticking up there, man. Oh, that's a big blower right there.
It's a commie?
I like Utes. Utes make badass vehicles for that.
Yeah.
God, you're
They're
gonna
everywhere where I am.
start talking about skids, and you're not gonna. And Cope's never gonna shut up.
Oh, look at that. That's a gorgeous Ute right there. Look at that blower sticking up there. Whew. Now my balls are tingling. I'm a gearhead, like big time.
I thought you were a
Can you
gear
imagine
jammer.
something like that?
There's a couple of your cars over here in the States, in Florida, down at Cletus McFarland's shop right now. The old Warbird and oh shoot, I'm not gonna remember the name of the other one. It's a yellow Camaro. God damn it, I can't think of the name of it. That's a famous yellow Camaro. But they got shipped over here after Summer Nats or earlier this year. And the guys are supposed to come over here, but with COVID, they couldn't come over, but their cars had already arrived. So they're just hanging out here, and they'll be here for as long as it takes for them to come over here. They're going to do some events over here.
That's what I remember seeing. Like it seems like Australians, they get like colored tires so they can have like pink and blue smoke and shit, like purple smoke when they're roasting their tires off.
Oh yeah, they do that here too.
See, I've actually seen it in America, but I saw it in Australia first.
Yeah, I think I did too. It's way more common. I mean, they pioneered this sport of burnouts.
Is that really a sport?
Oh yeah.
Cope?
That's
is
some
skids
gnarly
a sport?
shit, man.
that channel is one of my favorite.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Garage 54. Those guys are amazing.
That car's two fronts welded together.
Yeah. I think that's Garage 54. I know the building looks like, and that's exactly something they would do. If you haven't watched their YouTube video channel, go to Garage 54. It's all translated from Russian, but it's amazing. Like there's no clickbait on there. They just do the craziest shit ever.
Oh yeah.
Like welding two cars together like that is just like it's just half of it.
I recommend Bush Mechanics. It's an old classic Aussie TV show.
Everybody drink.
Drink, bonehead.
Mm-hmm.
Finish that bottle.
Did you find the toilet?
He was puking.
Were you spinning or was the room? The trick is to spin in equilibrium with the room, and then everything's still. You just gotta break out your ballerina skills. Gary, did you save the thumbnail?
I just looked up shipmobile online. I don't know. I apologize.
Now I gotta go look because I'm curious. It's gonna bug the shit out of me. I can't remember what that yellow Camaro is called. No, it's a skids car from Australia. Both the cars run through the rod shop. The guy who owns Warbird is the owner of Rod Shop, and I can't remember what that car is called. The yellow Camaro is called, but they're sitting down in Tampa, Florida right now.
Sounds like a hot rod.
Let's see. That's going to take forever. Well, that's a cool looking ute right there. I like that bed on it.
That's just an Aussie El Camino.
Actually, it's much nicer than an El Camino, other than the classics, of course.
I was about to say, have you
My
ever
brother-in-law-
seen a fixed up El Camino? Those things are badass.
Oh, yeah, my brother-in-law had a 1970 that he did ground up resto on. That car was immaculate. A ground up restoration on. He's a fabricator, so any of the bad metal got cut out and new got welded in, and he literally did it from the wheels up, literally from the fucking bare frame all the way to the top of the car. He painted it himself, did his own body work. He ended up selling it, which was, I think he kind of kicks himself in the ass for it, but he's got a 1970 Chevy C10 truck right now, so that he did the same thing with. It's got 450 horse. It's a beautiful truck, immaculate.
Hey,
No.
I've got a '69 Super Sport.
Oh yeah. I'm a Dodge guy, but even I can tell the merits of a Chevy because I'm here to tell you Chevy parts are cheap compared to Ford or Dodge.
When I 69, I just do it regular, no super sport. A 44, I don't have the energy.
Oh, this isn't Uncle Bonehead talking about that, Cope. This is Johnny. Oh, it's all good, man. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull up a picture of his truck. Put it on there. Oh, let's see. You got to go through Facebook.
Well, I'm going to be a party pooper and leave.
Wow.
Fine.
Let's see. Gary, you ain't going to get none tonight, so you just sit here and hang out with us.
I already did. Where do you think I was when I was not on here for an hour?
I kind of had a feeling that's where you went.
I showered up first.
Sarah would be
I'm
mad
a
if she
gentleman.
knew you're. Sarah would be mad if she knew you told us that. No, If that's all you picked from that or picked up on from that, then yeah, you better drink another one there, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, we've been married for like 21 years. I mean, she's probably pretty aware that you guys know we do it. These kids didn't come from nowhere, you know.
What? They didn't?
Well, they didn't. I tried to, you know, use that argument, but the courts weren't having it.
Okay, let's see. I gotta save this. Let me look again real quick for the El Camino, but I've got a picture of his before and after picture of his truck he's got now. Swoop that is. Swoop that is.
Swoop, you missed Uncle Bonehead's Mexican impersonation.
Hey, do it again. Do it again.
Hey, man. Hey, man, you got the stuff, Holmes?
That was it?
Yeah, it sounded exactly like. I thought it was you at first, but then I realized you were already gone.
That's racist.
La migra, la migra, la migra.
Are you guys still telling ghost stories?
No, we're done.
We ran out. You're echoing really bad, Swoop.
What about Cope?
Okay.
Is that the Robin
Here's
Gold
his
Street?
truck.
Is it like the round robin or something like that?
There's his truck, what it was
Robin
when he
Reliant,
first bought it
yeah.
versus what it looks like now.
I know my obscure British cars. Not very well, but I do know them.
That
And then
three-wheeler, that's lovely.
And here's his El Camino that
There
he
you
sold.
That's fucking badass. That'll kick an Oot's ass any day.
A week after he sold the El Camino, it was wrecked.
Do you have one of those
Not
gold?
real bad, but
I want to get one.
yep. I used to have a 1980 Jeep CJ7 with a Chevy 350 in it, but it was a piece of shit.
They're not that bad. No, that's all propaganda.
Mine was.
No, I'm talking to Gold Street. Gold Street's. You can just talk to us too, but it's all propaganda. Yeah, what was it? It was on like something, one of those British car shows where they were rolling them. I can't remember. It's a famous one. I never watched it, but they put like a couple of 100 kilograms of concrete on one side of a car, and then messed up completely screwed up the suspension so they could get it to roll over in order to do a show. And then everybody in Britain thought it was unsafe, but it was really just, TV bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you screw up the weight distribution and the suspension on a 3-wheel vehicle, yeah, it's gonna roll over. Yeah, I think it was Top Gear. Yeah,
It's definitely going to be less stable in a 4-wheel vehicle, I would think, in the front end, especially
For
high
sure.
speed, sharp turns. You're going to probably do that.
yeah. Honestly, if you're gonna do a 3-wheel vehicle, you got to have 2 wheels in the front and then one in the back.
Yeah, it's a little safer. Yeah, it doesn't look that safe.
Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, the Wicked Witch of the North? Oh. Oh, shit.
Which one? No, I meant which ex-wife.
Wicked Witch in the North. Oh, the first one. I didn't know the first one. Yeah. I know Kathy. I didn't know the first one.
Turbo Boost Kit.
They're supposed to be remaking that.
What, Knight Rider again?
Yep, but it's actually gonna have a budget behind it this time. Instead of being dumpster movie.
Dude, you know what pisses me off? That really pisses me off. Every time we turn around, there are all these creative people in Hollywood and everywhere, and all they can do is keep remaking shit. They keep remaking shit. Like, maybe we can make it better. And like, stop remaking stuff. There are literally millions of books out there. Pick one up.
I couldn't agree more with you, Gold Street. Airwolf would be good with a really big budget. I mean, it was good before. Jan Michael Vincent and Ernest Borgnine did a beautiful job, man. Yep.
What? What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, Gold Street said they need to remake Airwolf. And I said, I agree.
It's like, I don't know, every few years they come out and they talk about remaking The Crow. And I'm like, you can't, I don't know how you could make that better.
No, they couldn't.
I mean,
there's just some movies and shows that need to be left the hell alone.
Like, you want to do another version of it, like, that's not awful? No. I don't know. Yeah, there have been a whole bunch of Crow movies. They were sequels. Not, they were talking about remaking like the original one, the Brandon Lee one.
Right.
Hey, your show's almost over.
Yeah, we know.
Your show's almost over.
Yeah, Bonehead, your show's almost over. You gonna say goodbye to the people listening on Theta?
We love you all long time.
Bonehead's a commie.
Oh,
man. Damn it. He's going to go puke now. You're going to go puke. Come on now. Tell the truth.
Puke on cam. Puke on cam.
You better puke and drink a bunch of water tonight so you can actually function tomorrow. Yeah, but still, you don't want to spend your vacation day feeling like shit, do you?
At his age, he will anyway.
Yeah. He is 50.
Yeah, it's been on for like a minute now.
Well, I'm glad everybody got to hear me play guitar for a moment.
Well, good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, good night, Gary.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks for having me on.
We got Clay coming up in an hour.
Blast. Everybody, it's been absolutely phenomenal having you all here tonight.
Yeah, that's great.
Bonehead, are you going to stay up for another hour and check out Clay's show?
I agree, Gabriel. Internet Explorer is evil. Fucking Bill Gates.
Ancient, that picture.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Why Bill Gates should die.